Well, I think the mindset around how we approach AI really matters. And there are pretty much two ways of approaching AI. One's from a cost cutting, cost savings perspective, and then
Yeah.
the other one is how do we grow our business, our revenues. And if you think purely in the cost cutting category, there's actually only so much cost cutting you can do in an organization.
Yeah.
But if you think in the growth category, it's like potentially the growth is nearly unlimited.
Yeah.
Because you could always grow your market, you could expand into new markets, you can create new products. So there are many more potential opportunities to grow. I love the pie analogy.
Yeah.
It's like you could own 100% of like a small or like a party pie,
Yeah.
or you could own a smaller percentage of a much, much bigger pie,
Yeah.
like a New York pizza or something, right? And it's overall much bigger. But if we just continually think about how do we reduce it down so I own more of it so
Yeah.
that I actually get more bang for my buck, then that's massively limiting the potential of AI.
Sure.
But if you go into the growth category and how do we impact our revenues with this, it gives a lot of potential. And if you give that freedom to your staff, your employees, and you say, well, we want you to use AI. We're not going to work you, to the ground. We're actually going to say, if you're using AI, you're commended. And we also want you to think about, instead of just a cost cutting basis, we could be growing your section of the business. You could be looking after a team of agents. You could be growing your responsibilities. I think that that's a tremendously exciting prospect for many, particularly high performing employees. And so if you
Absolutely.
align your incentives correctly, there's massive potential.
Yeah. You're leveraging the collective intelligence and
Mhm.
experience and
Yeah.
adding the technology to sort of supercharge that.